Our top story tonight, local teachers and administrators are weighing in on the possibility of arming school staff. One of the ideas brought up following last week's shooting in Broward County.
While some students and teachers say they'd feel safer if school staff members were armed, others say it's the wrong answer in stopping school gun violence. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick joins us live at Booker Elementary School to explain how Suncoast teachers are feeling about this issue. Jess?
Jacqueline, Scott, unfortunately, this isn't a new issue. Since Columbine happened, both Sarasota and Manatee County schools have talked about the possibility of arming teachers, but it's never happened. Now that another mass shooting has taken the lives of dozens of students, it's in the local conversation once again.
We don't need more guns, we need more education.
Former Sarasota Administrator Paul Gallagher feels strongly that arming school teachers isn't practical.
We're finding more and more in our society, police officers, for instance, who are our most highly trained professionals with guns, frequently misuse them, need to be retrained. Can you imagine educators being trained and retrained and supervised with something like this?
The Manatee Education Association taking the same stance.
It seems like a cheap, quick answer.
But President Pat Barber says this is a reactionary possible solution, not a logical one.
Their role in the schools is not to be an armed guard. Their role is something completely different, and this is not one more thing that needs to be layered on to our educators.
NRA panel attorney Ron Chapman says armed teachers would be voluntary, meaning not every teacher would have to carry a gun.
And then they could put them through appropriate courses, modified courses that would teach them in how to use the weapon, how to isolate their targets, how to shoot the weapon, how to protect the individuals that they're with. I don't think that training would cost that much or take that long.
Chapman argues that because of those crucial minutes that it takes for law enforcement to respond in an active shooter situation, arming teachers could save lives.
If you arm teachers, arm security personnel that are on campus, that are there, that can respond immediately, you could potentially take out a shooter well before they reach the havoc that they've been reaching, in the latest school shootings.
It's a situation that both sides aren't likely to see eye to eye on, but it is a conversation that's continuing to happen. I asked Attorney Chapman how he recommends teachers keep these guns out of the hands of anyone who could get a hold of them. He says that these teachers should always have them on them just in case of an emergency. He also suggests that teachers go through not only background checks, but also mental health evaluations before they're armed. Reporting live in Sarasota, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.